Hey guys, Ava here. Today I am back in r/trans 2 or r/traa 2 because there's way too many A's and N's to try to keep track of. Let's get into the top 20 posts. Starting off with a misogynistic ally is still an ally. Garfield, I'm transitioning. My name is Gene now. Why don't you transition my lasagna from the freezer to the oven, Gene? At least he is Garfield's supportive, but he's also like, give me my food. Garfield still wants his food. Please consider donating to your local trans man. Somewhere, a 13-year-old girl just had the thought, I wish I was born a boy, for the very first time. I know, right? It's really sad. Hopefully she has someone in her life to tell her she's perfect just the way she is. I'm giving her testosterone. I couldn't say the word fast enough. Because I'm so glad to be doing so. Powerpuff... Wait. No. That's not right. Okay, so we got... the Powerpuff Girls is... when they're young. Then in the teen years, at least, Green, I forget their names. Why do I forget the... I haven't really watched Powerpuff Girls, so I wouldn't really know the names. But Green, it's like becoming like a tomboy sort of person, and then that full transition is complete in the final, and it looks like Blues sort of joined the ranks. Not really, but that's just funny. It's like the three of them hang out, even though like one of them's no longer a girl. Am I the only one who notices? Why do authors make trans characters but don't fully make it canon? If not trans, why trans shape? Backstory is just straight up trans. Tries to go back in time to change her assigned gender. Okay. Referred to with they, them, wants to keep a gender a secret. Is that as follow? Referred to as a woman in the novel, uses the feminine Japanese pronoun atashi. One interesting one is, two interesting ones that I like. Bridget from Guilty Gear, and how she identifies herself as a girl because she was raised as a girl. Perfectly normal, but still has a male body. And then there's, what am I forgetting? I think it's Chihiro, if I'm thinking of, from Danganronpa. The first Danganronpa game, first anime. There was one character that identified as female, but her secret was that she was actually a male. And, like, everyone was up in hands about that. Like, technically two canon characters that are trans. The best part of rainbow capitalism is how uncomfortable it makes them. Every company 1 week from now. Snowflake still crying about Bud Light. Rainbows! Rainbows! The cat throws rainbows on you. The struggle is real. Why am I having period cramps? I have he, him pronouns in bio. That's not really how that works. But, the female to male transition, I feel like is harder because of that. The male to female is easier because starting off as biologically male, going to female, there's no period cramps. Really unfair on females that want to transition to males. Trans man Luigi! Okay, listen. Trans guy Luigi. Oh. Okay. Oh wow, this is actually, like, really wholesome. Having to get the needle in the butt. No. You got top surgery. And then in the end, interesting. The fact that they're in the same bed. Just that slight touch of the scars. It's just like, Bigots will not win this time. Not my mum. My mum is awesome. My mum, who only calls me they despite my pronouns being she, her, walked in on me topless by accident, loudly gasped, covered her eyes, and left. Take that, Mum! Your awkwardness about my identity is powerless in the face of the... Yes, the moment... chat. The moment it enters the world on a male, it's like, oh no, you gotta cover that up, miss. Oh, so I'm not they anymore, I'm she? I'm she, her now? People need to know the difference. PSA. This is a femboy. This is a trans girl. This is a trap. The only thing they have in common is the ability to break your fucking shit. Yes! Because I'm pretty sure we all know how to break the shins. I love the trap. It's a trap. Finally, some good fucking news. I'm feeling real low. Misgendering now considered discrimination in this US state. Here's what the law says. Oh, for real? Damn! Nice. I am glad that we're doing that. Colorado, you go you. The Kelly Loving Act. Coming out. Hi, I'm the artist San Miguel OC. And hi, I'm the self-insert OC. Bam! I'm the self-insert OC now. Oh, muffled claps. Watch out. This kitty's got class. That's one way to come out as trans. When you find another trans person in public. When you meet another trans person in public. Yeah. Hi. It's very... like, meeting another trans person depends on both people. If they're both really excited, it's like a full-on conversation. If it's a very... like, if they're both very secretive about it, like, it's just like, I didn't even consider them as trans at all. I see them both as girls. Unless the girl on the right with the pink hair is supposed to be a guy. I can agree, we are very spooky. Yes, trans women are women. Yes, trans men are men. Yes, ambies are valid. Yes, I am transphobic. Yes, we exist. How are you transphobic if you support? They're just really scary, okay? I support them, but I'm scared. I'm out! Oh, that's the benefit of not having headphones on. Get to do that sort of bit. Just randomly. This is what my boyfriend sent me in DM. Mommy, I think I'm a boy. Phew, I thought you were gonna say a Republican. Be careful of which state that's in. Also, why'd you name Mum? Oh, hell no. I hope it doesn't call you Mummy. Trans Theft Auto. He definitely looks happier now. The generational leap in graphics that's been made from one title to the next is mind-blowing. Oh, is the trans moment, oh, the joke. You got a female and then the male, because they wanted to show variety. That's good. That's really good. If they showed the tattoo or the same type of necklace, that would have been it. That would have cemented it. That would have been great. Ready for you. Coming out to my co-workers last October garnered some funny moments. Okay, so there's something I've been letting people know about myself. You're pregnant. Real life Alex, Michelle. No. I know, men can't get pregnant. Unless you're about to say you identify as a woman. You joke, but in 50 seconds you're gonna feel real bad about that. No. Yeah. I love that we all have a sense of humor. My coworkers are genuinely great folks, and I look forward to seeing them. No. They've also been wildly kind and supportive of my transition, and have been paying more attention than I anticipated. You know, Alex, I've been reading your comics and saw the one about maybe using the ladies' room. I want you to know that we're ready for you whenever you are. I don't know when I'll make that jump, but having co-workers like Michelle has made my transition much easier. I am so fortunate and grateful. That's actually really cute. Like, you never know who is going to be the one person that's supportive. Whenever I apply for work, I tack that on, not because I'm trying to be proud of that. It's more gauging workers, like the people I'm going to be working with. If they have a negative reaction to me being like, hey, I'm trans, and then I'm going to be like, I can't work here if someone's going to be like that. If someone's going to be like, big negative reaction, I'm out. I'm not applying to that business anymore. Remember your roots this Pride Month. Oh yeah, I forgot. This was all for the Pride Month subreddits. I know we all hate rainbow capitalism, but it's neat to see so many hardware stores sending out these fun displays for Pride merch. I don't get it. They're pavers, aren't they? Oh, because before the rainbow, this is what it's like. Like, before someone comes out as gay, it's like, I don't know. Or trans, I don't know. Bi, lesbian, gay. I already said gay. But this is the starting point. This is the starting point. We don't need rainbow capitalism. No bottom dysphoria. Yippee! Oh my god. That's... Wait, do you have bottom dysphoria? Nope. As I was saying... Nice. Perfect. Not what I expected. Do it for the memes. Do it for the spite. Do it for yourself. You have to outlive Donald Trump. Imagine how funny the internet will be on the day he dies. You have to live like you're trying to outlive Donald Trump, which is easy for most people to do. Take twice daily. You just gotta shave and brush your teeth. That silly girl must have forgotten to take her pills again. Oh hey, good morning, Sammy. Did you sleep well? Full on kiss. Remember to take your pills next time, okay, love? Why did you do that? Why did you trick me like this? Witch! I think you might, Sammy, I think you might need to help her swallow. No. Let's not focus on the detail. On that note, for anyone that is transitioning, don't forget to take your pills as well. Also, this is the last for June of the Pride Month subreddit videos. Next week we'll be back to podcast, or next week of when this goes out. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when next video comes out. A ding, a ding. I'm Ava. Cat out.